Assalamualaikum Atika, and good day to everyone who is watching our presentation for today. I, Nur Azima, will be introducing of our proposed business for this assignment. But first, I would like to introduce to our group members and their position in the proposed business. I, Nur Azima binti Kusaini, as Managing Director. Second, Hazanur Hazlin binti Mat Jawiz as Operation Manager. Third, Siti Anisuraya binti Ismail as Assistant Manager. And fourth, Siti Nushaira binti Maghazali as Financial Manager. Lastly, Nur Izzati binti Abdul Wahid as Marketing Manager. To continue is our company's background. Tasty Treats Desserts Enterprise is the brand name for a cake shop that gives the cake that are most delicious and satisfying to customers. Our main concept is to let our customer enjoy their own taste of dessert, but they can decide the style, design, and type of cake they want. We will provide an opportunity for our customers to choose the taste of the cake that we have and plan to redesign or pattern according to their preference. For example, they can tell us to change the design according to their taste or feel if they want to. However, we still provide example of cake catalogs from our shop, our own flavors and patterns for customers to buy and satisfied with the design and patterns that are provided. The reason why we decided to use this concept is that we want everyone to be architect of their own dessert and cake, so we will help them to feel complete with the cake that we made. Finally, as an alternative option for Muslims to buy bread cakes based on trusted and halal products. Our mission to deliver great taste with delicious details and strive for customer satisfaction and enjoyment all the time. Lastly, from me is a little detail of the product and service that we offer. Which is first, our homemade instant moisture cake. Second, a new product. Second, topping assortment. Fourth, comfortable area. And lastly, internet access. That is all from me.
Credit Guarantee Corporation Malaysia Berhad, or CGC, was established on 5th July 1972, and it is 78.65% owned by Bank Negara Malaysia, and the remaining was owned by various commercial banks in Malaysia. The core business of CGC is to assist SMEs business, especially those with inadequate or without collateral and track record, to obtain credit facilities from financial institutions by providing guarantee cover on such facilities. Government-funded schemes that currently managed by CGC included Flexi Guarantee Schemes or SME All Economic Sectors, or Flexi Guarantee Scheme.I, which is in SME All Economic Sectors, Franchise Financing Schemes or FFS, and Disaster Relief Facility 2017 and Disaster Relief Facility I 2017. And here is why we choose CGC. First, it have experience in handling numbers of schemes under a government, which means they are very trusted. And second, they are supported and have supported and financing many SME business. And third, there is no need of collateral, which is a very benefited the entrepreneurs. And lastly, it can easily apply on the website, which is IMSME. Here how you can easily apply for a financing loan referral via the IMSME. There are 4 simple steps to apply via IMSME. Step 1, usually you just key in the financing requirements that they need. And step 2, just share your business details as they need. And step 3, remember to register and log in to the website. And 4, just compare and choose the related financing fund that you need. And second, for most question is, what is the required information to receive a match for a financing loan via SME? Easily, the required information will be personal and business information, which included the business name, business registration numbers, business financial information, and also the name of owners for sole proprietorship and partners for the partnerships, and shareholders and others directors for those with the company. When you are applied for the financing loan via the IMSM. As for the approval, you just need to wait after you choose the preferred financing or loan. Just wait for the corresponding banks based on the chosen financing and loan fund that you have choose that which will contact you within the 2 working days. To remind you that CGC have collaborated with numbers of banks, for example, Agro Bank, Afin Bank, and others. So this is the banks that will choose the financial loans that you apply, and if it's match with their requirements, then they will choose you and will contact you within the period. As mentioned, IMSME is an online platform and a very easy platform where you can easily apply for a financing loan. So all that needed for the documents are the basic and usually the usual information that needed when you apply for something. For example, business informations, which mean your business plan, and your business financial information, which is your bank statement, your others loans or anything else. And if you are in a partnership types of business, then they would be needed your partnership information also. That's all needed. So that's why we choose CGC, because it is very easy to.
Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Before I start, can I introduce myself? My name is Siti Nushairah binti Mayuzali. Next, the second supporting agency that we choose is MARA. Do you know what is MARA? MARA is Majlis Amanah Rakyat, which is a Malaysian government agency that was formed to aid, train and guide Bumiputra in the area of business and industry. It is also a social economy development agency committed to develop Bumiputra entrepreneur. A MARA loan scheme or business financing is always strained to encourage the Bumiputra community. Besides that, MARA is a big supporting agency that provide 13 different type of business finance to help Bumiputra to start their business without business financing that MARA offer. The 13 type of business financing is first, Putra for young, second, Smile for postgraduate for MARA, third, Putat for technology relate, 4, Danatinta for businesswoman, 5, Mobilpreneur for truck program, 6, OKU scheme for people with instability, 7, Print for industry change program, 8, MISA for MARA integrate smart auto, 9, SPERM for scheme kemudahan mudah jaya, 10, SPIN for techno, 11, SJUM for scheme jaminan usahawan MARA, 12, GCB for program galakan expo, and the last one is SPIKE for scheme pembayaran contract express. Among the 13 types of business financing that MARA offer, we decide to choose Dananita by MARA. Why we choose Dananita? Let me explain first. Dananita is a business financing loan that offer for Bumiputra businesswomen only. The reason why we chose Dananita is because our business partnership concern for 5 committed businesswomen. So, from here, we will match with the basic term that MARA has been set. Besides, MARA always provide entrepreneurship training program to exchange the business knowledge such as Aurora, SPA, Superbake, and beauty in business. Since our business industry is related to food and beverage, it is give us benefit to join the training program to strong our business. Dananita Mara focusing on providing opportunity for women, especially housewife and single mother, to earn their our income without high rental burden. For basic term has 10. First, Malaysian citizen and Bumiputra status. Second, age between 18 and 16 years old. Third, have garnered enough experience, knowledge in the venture business. 4. Portion a valid business registration or companies, Commission Malaysian, SSM. 5. Operate business premise and fully time, especially online business. C. F. Has a license permit, letter of permission from the local authority, PBT. 7. Business has been operating not less than last 6 months. 8. Portion active saving account at least 6 months. 9. Engage a Sharia compliance business. Lastly, free from the Mara blacklist. Okay, last part for me. For scope of finance is working capital and purchase of machine and equipment. Next, finding limit is Rm 50,000 with dividend period 1 until 10 years or 12 until 120 months. In addition, for grantor is grantor one or more grantor have a fixed monthly income of not less than 3% of the amount applied for. For collateral land security, which a for sale value of at least 10% of the amount applied for, or a combination on for both. Lastly, fixed deposit is Islamic concept, which is a general investment account based on 10% of the loan value with a profit rate of 4%.
When applying Dananita Business Financing by Mara, the applicant need to have supporting document that Mara wants to support the business financing application. There are 5 main supporting documents that we need to fill up when applied, which is a copy of form and credit information. This form is for Mara to check the credit of company, whether the company is established or not a bankrupt company. The example of form is statutory declaration of bankruptcy, consolidated credit authorization, report credit tips of service, which is CTOS. Next, the second form is personal and business document such as a copy of identification card, which is one of any partnership, a copy of rental agreements, a copy of sales and purchase agreement, and last, a copy of partnership agreement. Next, the third supporting document is document of Suruhanjaya Syarikat Malaysia, SSM. Company need to provide the certificate of business registration and the latest business of company profile to make sure the company still active. Other than that, company need to present their financial documents such as a copy of bank statement at least 6 months and a copy of loan approval. Then, usually, supporting agency want to see the company business plan to check whether the company business is worth it or not. So, as entrepreneur, we need to have strategy and good business plan to show that our business is worth to find. Due to COVID-19 pandemic, we do not have to come to submit the application form at the Mara office because we need to reduce the physical contact and practicing the social distancing. Now, we just need to apply through online website. These are the steps that you need to follow when you want to apply the business financing. First thing first, you need to visit Mara website. Then, you select e-services and then you select My Entrepreneur. Before that, applicant need to register in advance formally as a new user at the login application list Mara Financing. And after you log in, With the new username, you finally can register and apply for Dana Anita Mara. Prepare document according to the list check that I just mentioned before. Submit the application and then you will be notified through email or SMS whether your application is accepted or not.
For the conclusion, to conclude, every entrepreneur should get enough business knowledge before stepping into a business environment where it filled with challenges and expectations. There are many agencies in Malaysia that can help small startups to build and strengthen their business. MARAS and CGC are mainly ensure the continuous development and empowerment in business. Furthermore, the MARAS and CGC institutions also can give us the tools to become a good entrepreneur to our tasty treat desserts business into a higher level. Therefore, by relying or outsourcing certain functions to this agency, we can have easier time running a business and faster potential growth in future.